Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I wanted to talk to you all a second about the spiritual journey that accompanies being an entrepreneur. I did not realize that when I embarked on this journey, that it wouldn't just be a journey to building a sustainable business, but a spiritual one. And the more I leaned into my natural strengths and gifts and abilities, the more I realized that there were things and people and situations that simply were not serving me well. And every time I felt challenged by something, or my word is chafed, by a comment somebody would make, I realized that that was my spirit telling me this person does not belong in this season. This person does not belong in this part of the journey. And the more that I lean into my intuition and trust the process and do my daily journaling and reflect, it became so clear that the things that I thought I needed to anchor me would it be people or that extra glass of wine, because let's all be honest, or that extra nap, that TV show. Those were all things that my spirit was saying, no, you can't move forward unless you let some of this go. And then I heard a sermon, and the title of the sermon is You Can't Add Unless You Subtract. And I thought, wow, that's it. If you want to add to your business, if you want to add health and vitality to the things you know you are called to do, that might require doing some subtraction. And it can be lonely thinking that the people you thought who are going to join you on this journey are no longer going to be there, or the things that you used to rely on are no longer serving you well. Or thinking about one of my favorite quotes is like, what got you here won't get you where you want to go, loosely. And realizing that all of that is about your soul seeking its truest, highest version, that you are finding who you really are in this process. And it can also be scary. I didn't realize how scary it was to feel so disconnected from who I was called to be. I remember my 5-year-old self. My 5-year-old self wanted to be two things, which now talk about coming full circle. My 5-year-old self either wanted to be a mannequin or an advocate. And I feel like I'm fulfilling that mission. When I think about why I wanted to be a mannequin, there was a TV show called Today's Special. I'm aging myself. And the mall would shut down and all the toys and the mannequins and things would come to life, and they just, put on the pretty clothes. And I was like, well, I want to do that. And then as I got older, not so much older, but older enough to recognize what bullying looked like, when I saw the signs around age 7 or 8 of feeling isolated or not advocated for, or getting that first sense of rejection and not knowing that that was the word that I was experiencing, or feeling critiqued by my peers in elementary school. And I thought, well, what is this? And so then I went on a mission in my mind, my 8-year-old mind went on a mission to say, how do I stop this rejection thing? That's why I'm an advocate. I can never be a coach. I must be an advocate, because that is what I said I wanted to be. I called that into existence between ages 5 and 8. My spiritual journey led me back to what I knew was true about me at an extremely young age. And so I think that's why businesses don't often succeed. It's because people start businesses to make money. They start businesses for the wrong reason. They start businesses incongruent with what their spirit, their knowing, their intention, their intellect, their identity is calling them to be, and that's still rooted in fear. I am in the business of helping women of faith silence that inner critic, silence the external critics that come from family and well-intentioned friends and society. I am here to help you advocate for you. It is possible to build a life you love on a foundation you already had. It's inside you. It's inside you.